What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, I've got that thing going on where I've got the stream running in the background and it's echoing. It's very annoying. Anyway, back to business at hand. I don't know. We'll run around the town and everything. I think that I don't know. We've got a lot of new people who may or may not be tuning in with everything that's going on. So we'll see what happens. Oh, there's comments already. Look at that. What's going on? How's it going, chat? Aquamarine Dragon. You do a step-by-step build guide for EGAD Lab in creative mode. It's a building from Luigi's Mansion. Oh, interesting. I honestly, I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Did they make a new one? I feel like that was a thing. I don't know if that was something that they did or something that that people wanted them to do. But I don't have anything against doing things like that. For the most part, I think these creative streams, are going to be mostly just based in the world that I've been building. Which, on that note, I should probably turn on the actual stream so you guys can see stuff other than my stream starting soon screen and all that. But yeah, I think for the most part, try to keep things, more focused on the project at hand. Not because I have anything against Luigi's Mansion or anything like that, but mostly because this is a big project over here, and if I don't give it some attention and focus on it, it's never gonna get done. So we'll probably focus mostly on this. I'll take a look, look it up and see what's what. Maybe I can do something in the future. Who knows? Yeah. Let's see, Celtic Samurai. Something more general. Yeah, I think in general, a lot of what these streams end up being, mostly it's about 50-50. There's about 50% of me wandering around this city and just being like, wow, this place is great, because I'm a little self-absorbed that way. And then the other half of the stream ends up being working on the city, right? Because there's a lot of stuff left to do. Like, for example, these awful yellow concrete towers with the diamond roofs. That's not staying. So at some point we gotta fix it. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it will not be today. Who knows? We take it one day at a time. How's it going, Raybob? I caught your stream yesterday. I didn't catch the end of it, and I definitely didn't see the part where you died, so that's good. Because that didn't happen. But yeah, see that's how it works. Like, I watch your stream, and then you come watch my stream, and then everyone is just watching everyone's stream, and it's a happy family. Got here from Reddit. Quite like the block palette and vibes. Thank you. I like it too. I think it's I don't know. It's just, there's something just really magical about it. I mean, I'm a little biased, just a tiny bit, tiniest little bit. But it is a beautiful city. I think that there's no denying that. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on. Yeah, we try and keep it interesting. Excuse me, I think I may be getting a little bit sick. I don't know. Luckily, you can't catch a cold through a YouTube or Twitch stream, so that's good. But yeah, I think a lot of what we've been trying to accomplish with this city and everything is just to get away from some of like the cookie cutter kinds of cities, because I know that there are a lot of those, and there's nothing wrong with them. There's a time and a place. But I personally like these more organic cities where we have lots of buildings. Every single one of these buildings is unique, right? There are a few things like these towers. I definitely cut and pasted the towers. But each of the little buildings within here is unique, and they all have their own little story. And I think there's something to be said for that. It takes a little bit longer. It takes a bit of time and patience. But I think that there's something that's kind of nice about that, compared to the cities where, you build 5 buildings and then cut and paste them, 100 times, right? But yeah, I don't know. There's something cool about this. I think a lot of these buildings are ones where, maybe not me, because I'm not the only one building in the city, but most of these are ones where if you asked about any particular building, I think someone on this project could sit you down and tell you a little bit about who lives there and what they're like and everything. It's interesting. Magical, ethereal, that sort of thing is my favorite kind of Minecrafting. Well, you're gonna love this city then. because this place is the epitome of magic and ethereal. It's high fantasy, very, very much Dungeons and Dragons kind of stuff. There's it's originally this city is based off of a city, by the same name. Is that pumpkin on, like, is that a light source pumpkin? Is that a thing? Or is that just like a lighting glitch? No, because here are regular pumpkins. I don't know. That's wild. I've never seen that. There's more of them. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it's based off of D&D. So I've been running D&D games for a number of years now. And I've run a couple of big long storylines in this city before it was a Minecraft city, when it was just a, in Astro's brain kind of city. So it's interesting, to see it finally start to come to life, to see some of these buildings get put in place. There's a lot of stuff here that I did not realize was going to be in the city, because it's not something that my players ever interacted with. So it's interesting to see this place come to life. I hope eventually to be able to run more Dungeons and Dragons games in this city, right, with everything being built and everything. Surfer with cheese consortium need building. I like it. Cheese house, earth cooled. New eco earth and cheese cooling by Cheddar. Bart's got, whoa, that's a lot of cheese. Bart's got a whole cheese thing going on. Put broken cheese pieces here. She's got a whole cheese thing going on with this whole little town out here. I love it. It's just funny. It's like a cheese warehouse. Oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. She probably just turned the faces so that you couldn't see them. Oxen Bendiga. I can't say that word. Bone Bridge, Moral to Anwin Landguard. Nice. I like this bridge. On this side of the bridge, we are hopefully eventually going to build a temple up here on the kind of the peak of things. Don't know when that's going to happen. Don't know how that's going to happen or what it's going to look like, but, well, we'll give it a shot at some point. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I never really know what to do with these streams in terms of, like, what I should build. There's a lot of things I want to build, don't get me wrong. It's just a matter of... Which it's a pretty ridiculous tree. I love that. But yeah, it's there's sometimes too much to do, not enough time to do it all. But anyway, yeah, I figure we'll explore around a little bit. For anyone who hasn't really seen the city in all of its glory, we can explore a little bit. I'll show you around, show you some of the areas, and then we'll do some building, because that's what we do here. We build things in Minecraft. Oh, I like these little potted trees. That's a nice touch. So this is what we were working on, I think, last time. It's kind of a weird little building. It's got this weird diagonal roof at the top. Pretty happy with it. I think it's coming together well. These buildings are interesting. I did stream earlier today. I didn't know what to do, but I found a good spot for your base. Hey, I mean, that's goals, finding the perfect spot to put your base is like, that's a hard thing to do. There's a lot of a lot of potential. You got to weigh your options and find something that works out. So I'm sorry I missed your stream. Unfortunately, I have this thing called a day job. It kind of sucks. Don't get me wrong, I like the job itself, but it is unfortunate that I can't just play Minecraft all day, because that would be kind of perfect, but that's never the way things work in real life, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can tune in for the next one, or at least show some support. Lurk in the background and all that stuff, right? But yeah, I guess we'll walk around the city a little bit. So this is the city of Illias, up here at the top of the hill. It's an elven city. So it's the capital of the Elven Empire, the Enorian Empire. You're about to hear a lot of names for places that are going to make absolutely no sense, because that's how I do. But yeah, it's, I don't know. This part is sort of, largely unfinished. Obviously, I don't like these big open spaces. We will eventually put some buildings in here. You can see I've laid out some diamond blocks for like where we could put a building over here. Maybe we'll build some of those today. I don't know. It's okay. I kind of accidentally ended the stream looking at 16 minutes in. Oh no. That's no good. Did you realize that you ended it, or did you accidentally end it and just not even realize that you accidentally ended it? Oh, this just leads into the little guard tower thing. That makes sense. But yeah, this is an area called the White Corridor. I'm sure you can probably tell why it's called that. It's just kind of like the main gates into the city. As we get further and further in here, the arches start to get pretty grand, and we start to get a lot of this red brick. But yeah, we've got some commanded rabbits that have no AI, and they have no gravity, so they just kind of slide around like they're on ice. I love the icy rabbits. They're the best. But yeah, heading up into the city. So this area is called Greenleaf. It's sort of I don't know, like Wizard New York, I guess. If Wizards had such a thing. It's based on, I have a friend who lives actually in New York City, in Manhattan and all that, and he's basing a lot of these buildings off of the classic brownstones you find. I think they're really pretty. I don't know. There's some cool stuff going on. You can see there's like a bridge up there. So all of these buildings have flat roofs. And at the top, there's like a network of like paths that you can walk around that, take you throughout the city and everything. Or at least throughout this district. There's also like over here, there's like a little, like a wet bar or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's a restaurant. I'm honestly not sure. And then all of the buildings have like, rooftop access and stuff. It's kind of neat. Definitely an imaginative kind of place, We don't have any other areas in town. These buildings are definitely, they're a different style of building, than the classic little medieval looking Minecraft houses and stuff that we've been building out elsewhere. It's kind of fun. I like the feeling of being down here at the bottom in between these really tall buildings that are really, these narrow streets. There's some neat stuff going on. This big white building right here is kind of like the local state government sort of deal. It's called the Halls of Order, and it's like City Hall, I guess you could compare it to. It's a pretty big building. Currently unfurnished inside. If we go and look through these windows, there's absolutely nothing inside. It's just a big empty hole. But eventually we'll fill it with actual interiors. I'm not good at interiors. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. This might be like a glitch. But yeah, eventually what I want to do here in the middle of this big round building is actually build a big tree. Kind of like that big tree, but not quite as big, and also with green leaves. And it's going to kind of sprout from the middle of this room here. And the canopy of the tree, the leaf part, is going to form the roof of this building. I think that's kind of fun. So that's on my to-do list. One of these days, we're gonna get to it, along with all the other things that I need to finish in this city. So one thing at a time, though. We take it day by day. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? This is our horse statue. It's very nice. I think he has a name too. His name is Arcus Morelius, which is definitely not a reference to anything. If you get the reference, though, like, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of, law office and stuff, that sort of thing. We've also got some, like, little taverns and stuff like that. What is this? This is Quayside Road. We need to name the streets a little bit more better than just having floating signs, but maybe something we get to. Red Herb Teas. That's the Poetry Pit. The Horsetail Tavern. I don't know. I love that these places all have names and stuff. It's silly. This area right here is kind of a military sort of district. Right now, it's pretty empty. We haven't done a whole lot with it except build this big building here. This building's called the Astral Pavilion. It's like, if you live in the U.S., it's like the Pentagon, I guess, right? So it's not like they actually house troops there or anything like that, But that's where all the high level, military officials hang out, where they have offices and stuff like that. They've got a war room and stuff in there, all sorts of fun things. Currently, I don't know if there's a whole lot in there except like some really pretty floors that my friend John made. You can see we've got some rather nice terracotta floors in here. But other than that, the building's pretty empty. So another work in progress. But eventually I think we'll have some like small stables and other small buildings around here or something like that. We've also still got our Christmas decorations up. At some point we should probably take those down, but Oh yeah, definitely. No, thank you for coming by and saying hello though. I appreciate it. Have a nice sleep. Still got our Christmas decorations. Probably need to take those down at some point, but we will get to it. Let's see. This area is called Rhyme Gate. This is sort of I don't know, it's more of a business district. A lot of this is little businesses and stuff. Over here in the far corner, we've got another gate into the city, sort of a secondary gate. This is like the business entrance. So when you come into town, but you don't want to come in through the big welcome sign area. This is the part where you come in. It's a smaller entrance, and this is where you come if you've got goods to sell, things like that. There's a lot of fun stuff happening here. We've got some markets and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a fun place. I'll show you one of our mascots. This is Beeb Beeb. Beeb Beeb is a horse. I don't remember who named him. He's been around though since like the beginning of the project. Early on, someone named him Beeb Beeb. I don't know who and I don't know why, but they did and the name stuck. So he's kind of our mascot. He's been hanging out here. We did lose Beeb Beeb for a while. And we don't talk about that time. We don't talk about the no Beeb Beeb time. But he's a good boy. We love him. This is his great many times grandfather Boob Boob. He's dead, but we still love him even though he's dead. These guys are now picketed here though. Before they were just running around free, and I think that's part of why we named BB was because he stayed in the same place for like months on end, which was really amazing. But eventually he did wander off and had an accident, so we put him back and we tied him up so he can't get into any more mischief. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just really like wandering around the streets of the city. It's a really just beautiful place. There's a lot going on. I don't know. Maybe it's just self-indulgent. Hard to say, but I enjoy it. So Anyway, we should probably build some stuff now. The question is, what do we build and where do we build it? There's a lot of things that need to be built. I suppose we could do some work though on like maybe these weird concrete buildings. That might be a good place to start. Because I definitely don't want them to remain weird concrete buildings forever. I think a lot of that'll probably just be like some quick world edit painting and then some decorative work. So that could be good. I don't know if that's something that would be interesting to watch, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Let's see, what else do we have attached to this building? We've got this little one down here. That's not so bad though. We can build that pretty quickly. I'm thinking it's a rather short building, so probably first floor is going to be something decorative, because we don't have much of a second floor. I don't know. What are we thinking in pallets? I think probably this big yellow tower over here with the dome and everything. It's probably going to be sandstone, because it's kind of an auxiliary part of this other sandstone building over here. This one with the big eyeball. The Eye of Sauron, which is not intentionally meant to look like that, but that's just kind of what happened. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do sandstone, which means that if we're going to do that in sandstone, we probably want to do these little buildings in something not sandstone, just to kind of draw some difference there. And I think it's probably okay to I don't know, we could probably just go with a pretty neutral stone palette, huh? It's also possible we could do these with, like, black stone. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Something a little bit darker. I guess we could also make them colorful, too. It's an option. Seems like a very lively place. As cool as it would be to live in Illias, I'm too socially awkward for liveliness. I get that. There's definitely parts of town that are a little bit less crazy, you know? It's a lively city, but I think that it's kind of lively in the same way that like cities like LA and New York are lively, where if you're not from the area, it seems like there's a lot going on, but if you actually live there, it's pretty boring. I can speak from experience. LA is pretty boring. Um, but it's you know, if you didn't want to live in Illias, there are plenty of little surrounding towns. You could live in Silverwood with all the cheese. Nothing wrong with that. Cheese is good. Cheese is great. We love cheese. Well, maybe we will do Blackstone. It's something different. I haven't really built many buildings with Blackstone. But probably the way we're going to do that is we're not actually going to build it with Blackstone, because I'd like to have a palette. So I'll probably build it with like red wool, and then we'll do some replace commands. I think that's probably the way to go about it. Let's see. So I guess we can just go replace any of this and then just kind of fill in these walls, right? Seems like a plan. I can get behind that. But yeah. And I like this red. Makes me wonder if we should do a red building sometime. Don't know. I just don't know. Red's such a strong color. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to ever build a building completely in with the red, you know? I'd live in Silverwood. I'd help with the cheese. There you go. You could be an apprentice cheesemonger, you know? That's a job that they do in Silverwood, I bet. I don't know, you'd have to ask Bart. She's sort of in charge of Silverwood right now. They do love their cheese over there, apparently. That's what I gather. Should we do the framing in a different color? It's probably a good idea, huh? I think maybe we'll do like basalt. I like basalt. It's kind of an in-between color. It is possible that like when we get, just because this server's still in 16.5, when we upgrade to 1.17, it's possible we could do this building in like deep slate. That would be kind of cool. Wouldn't say no to that. I'm very excited about 1.17, but I'm also very cautious in terms of making sure that we wait to upgrade until it's until everything is figured out in terms of plugins and all that good stuff. All the bug fixes have been made and whatnot. But I'm a cautious sort of person. That's who I am. I don't like making decisions unless I know what the consequences of those decisions are going to be, for better or for worse. Let me see. I need to turn on my night vision too because I cannot see. Awesome. That's a little bit easier. And then I think probably yeah, you should do a creative stream. I've seen some of the creative stuff that you made. I think that was you. I feel like you posted at least once in the share your builds stream channel and everything. Cool stuff. I'd like to see a creative stream. I mean, I'd like to see more survival streams too. I just want to see more content. It's really just the thing. No pressure, you know? But also pressure. But like in a good way, in a healthy way. Healthy pressure. That's a thing, right? I feel like that's a thing. Let's put some basalt in here. I like the word basalt. Basalt. Just feels like oh, it's just a fun word to say. Okay. This seems like another good place for a basalt pillar. And then we'll probably put one over here. We might need to reassess the roof a little bit. I don't know. It's fine. It's probably fine. Probably. Probably, actually. This is gonna go like this. And then this can continue. What? Oh. I think we just need to bring that down one more. Yeah, that looks better. Then we'll continue this across here. Yes, that seems good. Yeah, that's okay. Pressure, but no pressure is what scares an anxious person. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know. I like to see people getting out there, achieving their dreams. You know. It's a good thing. You know. I think that it's just like getting into a pool, right? Getting, that first step into the pool is always the hardest. But once you're in, it's, not so bad. The water's pretty good. Or at least, most of the pools I've been in have been kind of that way. Yeah, that seems okay. I don't think I need a balcony quite that large here. Break those. And we'll just bring this up a little bit. Not much of a view, but and this is probably the kind of city where you kind of get what you pay for, and people around here are probably not paying for much. Yeah, I like that. I think we probably need to extend this roof a bit. Oops. And like this. It's weird because we've got part of this roof that's like actually like underneath this little bridge thing, which I don't know if it makes a lot of sense, but we don't need this anymore. And we can move this actually out further now that we've got the face of this displaced forward. And it probably will not be red wool. Up here at the top, probably going to end up being something else, because I don't know. I think we'll do the top of this building in a different color, This feels like the thing to do. So, let's break these. I guess we can probably replace these with basalt as well. I don't know why there's that one random piece of diamond there. Cool. Do this. And I guess we'll do that. That kind of feels like it's a good shape for a front face of a thing. I feel like you guys will have fun with 1.17. Absolutely. It's going to be buckets of fun. Absolute buckets. I'm just going to go get me some buckets and just be like, hey, look, you want a bucket of fun? Here you go. Here's a bucket of fun. But it's actually just going to be a bucket of, like, awesome new blocks. But yeah, or a bucket of axolotls, right? I'm really excited about that. Not going to lie. Those guys are hecka cute. This is the hard part. I don't like this part. This. Okay, this actually is going to be wool. Because we're going to put this here. Yeah, and we're going to put this probably here. Because I want to build some depth into this. We'll find a way to incorporate the roof there. I don't know what's going on. Which means that this is also going to be moved out by a block to accommodate. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Hey, what's up, Rhonda? How's it going? Axolotls are cute but chaotic sometimes, in my opinion. Yeah, I haven't, really had much opportunity to do much with them, but they do look really cute. They're cute little suckers, but haven't haven't been able. I honestly like it's weird because even though I haven't upgraded the server yet, I also haven't even really played 1.17 at all yet, which is I mean that's on me, but I don't know. It's just looking forward to the whole process. All right, let's put something on this side. Ooh, this is a really weird shaped. Yeah, what is going on there? Why is that roof? Oh, I see, because it's where two roofs come together. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't think we need any real like supports on this side. Suppose we could make this one, move it down, and we can put it like this. But in general, I don't know if we need much more than that. Maybe we'll put one here just to like mirror the other side, like that. And then probably need to bring this one down to the ground if we're gonna do that. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. No one knows what I'm doing. That looks okay. I like that. Okay, let's go over to the other side and fix this because I just realized that this one doesn't touch the ground. I've seen them fight drones, save my life. Hey, what's up, best space robot? Or best space bot. How's it going? How are you doing? I recognize your name from Reddit. I think. I could be very wrong about that, so I apologize if I am, but it looks familiar. And anyone who knows me knows that I am terrible with names and with faces. So if I recognize a name or a face, it probably means that it was significant and it was something that stood out. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's good. It's good for for a sort of a starting point. Today for my town, I had a tornado warning for my town. Oh, that's scary. I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad there was no tornado. That's something I've never had to deal with tornadoes or anything like that. I've lived mostly on the West Coast my entire life, and we get earthquakes occasionally. Not tornadoes. I don't think we really get tornadoes out here. It's interesting. It's never something that I've really had to deal with, but it's something that it freaks me out a lot. And I guess maybe I don't know. I mean, I guess it's probably similar to the way that we deal with earthquakes out here, which is to say we just kind of I don't know. No one really knows exactly how to deal with earthquakes out here. We just kind of accept that they're a thing and do our best to not to not die and stuff. But I don't know if it's similar where you live, where tornadoes are just kind of the thing that happens. Is that how it works? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I try to be good at building. I don't know how often it works, but I do my best. And at the end of the day, all you can really ask of people is that they do their best. Nope, I don't like that. That's terrible. Not always good at building. Sometimes I make mistakes like that and it doesn't work out. Does this building doesn't need to have a different color top floor. I don't think that's true. You can just fill it in like that. And actually, I think we actually want to end up bringing this all the way out to this front layer. And then we'll kind of do this with the roof. Nice. Because that gives it a little bit of depth. It means that this top layer is a little bit farther out. You can see this layer is back a block and that one's full out. And it gives us a little bit of it changes the depth of it a little bit, I think, which is a nice effect. Probably. Never say never. It's true. It's true. You never know. You never know. And with I mean, let's be honest, like the weather has been pretty darn weird in the last few years. especially this past year, hearing reports of like, people in Texas freezing to death, and just fairly recently there was like this 100 and something degree heat wave in Seattle, which is like right next to the ocean, kind of. So, I mean, you never know where things are going. That's a weird roof. I don't really like it, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Maybe I could just make it narrower. Like, what if I just did like that? Is that better? Yeah, I guess that's better. I don't know. We could do that. We can make it a narrow roof. I think that'll fix this problem as well. So, just gives us a little bit tiny less space inside the building, but honestly, it doesn't feel like a big deal. Oops. Let's see. Maybe like that. And then that roof is still weird, but I think it's less weird now. Maybe. Maybe. I think it'll work. Okay, cool. So we've got most of our walls in, and then I want to make these last walls up here out of something different, just so I can paint them a different color. These are representative for anyone who's watching. I'm not actually making these buildings out of wool. This is just a filler block until I can command it into something more beautiful. Right now, we're just playing around with the wool. Cool. Then I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, nope. Got some more space over here. Let's see. Suppose we can just kind of fill that whole wall in there. Same thing here. Maybe we'll even do some building interiors today. How would that be for exciting, right? You've never seen me do building interiors because I'm terrible at it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, so I was thinking that we do the red parts are going to be kind of what do they call it? Blackstone. Blackstone stuff for the red parts of this building. I hope that works with the basalt. Worst case scenario, we can always take it back and we can just do it with I don't know, something more boring like stone bricks or something. Let's see. What's the best way to get a good selection here? I guess we just grab kind of something like that. And then we can grab something up here. Probably like this. And then we should be able to just change everything that's red wool into a blackstone mix. Get in a place where we can see. That seems like a good one. Okay. Oops. Can't spell. Let's see. You know what? Before we do that, we should actually probably lay out some of the blackstone blocks, because I honestly don't know what blocks are going to look good. Let's see. We've got polished blackstone bricks. Hey, what is this one? Oh, that's cracked polished. We probably don't need that. We could just use regular blackstone for right now. Blackstone bricks, and then we'll polish blackstone, regular blackstone. What are some other things we can incorporate into here? Possibly like black concrete could look interesting. I think coal is definitely something. I don't want to get rid of my debug stick though. Let's put these down. We'll do like this. These do have kind of an almost blue tinge to them. I forgot about that. We don't want to include too much of the non-blue stuff then. Maybe it'd be better to use like these dark gray blocks. Or maybe even obsidian. Could try nether bricks. I just want to try some things just to see if any of it looks particularly interesting. Because I honestly have no idea. Oh, obsidian's way too. It's not good. Okay. Of these, that's already there. What else we got? I think this is probably pretty much all the usable ones. I guess netherite is also kind of a similar color. I don't like the obsidian. I don't like that. I think these are too dark. I don't know if I think the wool might be too light colored. It's possible we could do something with that. Might be good just to do all blackstone. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it too complicated. I do a lot of stuff with blackstone though. It just feels like I don't know. I want I want something a little bit different. I think maybe mixing in some of this gray concrete could be fun. We'll give it a shot. We can always change it if we need to. Okay. Red wool. Nope. We're just going to say blackstone. Polished blackstone. Polished stone. Oops. Can't type. Bricks. Bricks. There it goes. Yeah, we're just replacing. Look, we got MCX in here. I definitely do think it needs something a little bit more. Let's see if we can add some of this gray not terracotta, it's gray concrete. Oh. It's not terrible actually. Hey, what's up? Oh man. Let's see if I can figure out how to say your name. Is it Accentia? Accentia? That seems right. I don't know. All the letters are there. Maybe it's good. How's it going? How you doing? I don't know. I actually kind of like it. Let's try something else. Let's do this, but instead of gray concrete, let's see. That's pretty good. I kind of like the netherite. Yeah, I don't know. I just I worry a lot about making black buildings because they're like they just give off an inherently kind of sinister vibe, you know? I don't want this place to look evil. Just different, you know, something special. Maybe we could put both. Gray, need a... Oops. Keep forgetting. There we go. Yeah, that's not so bad. I think that also that it's one of those things that you won't notice it as much once I start putting windows and doors and detailing and stuff. I think it's really mostly apparent right now because that's all there is. These are big blank walls. The concrete is a little bit weird. Sometimes we can like kind of re-roll the dice a little bit. See, I like that. I think that's actually pretty good. I am a fan. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. Hopefully I didn't have any red wool anywhere else that I accidentally changed. Look at this side. Yeah, it's different, but I think it's a good different. I'm going fishing tomorrow at Brushy Creek Lake in Iowa. Nice. Fishing is always good. I used to love going fishing with my dad. I don't really get out much. I'm sort of an inside person these days, which is a shame. Probably should try and get out more, huh? But What are you what are you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna replace that, and then I'm gonna poke a hole in that for the door. I think actually though, realistically, I think this was like this. I think the door would actually go on this side, and we'd actually have like a window there. Because I feel like you'd want the window to be like like really visible as you're coming past it, right? This is the window into the store and everything. There's probably lots of cool stuff inside there. It's possible you also have a door on this side, and then like another big window like that. So I'm assuming these are probably shops down here. I can watch it on my TV. Oh man, that's the question isn't, like, can you watch me on your TV? It's should you watch me on your TV? Hard to say. That is pretty cool though. Yeah, YouTube. Do you have one of those TVs that does the like does all the like being able to cast YouTube stuff? I've seen that. I think it's pretty cool. This is also going to be interesting because this yellow concrete right here is going to end up being sandstone, which is odd, but not necessarily the worst. I guess this is just going to be more stuff like this, huh? Okay. Cool. Let's replace the floors. Let's put some nice floors in. You have the fire stick. Oh, yeah. I like that. It's cool that you can, yeah, it's one of the things I do like about streaming on YouTube. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I can put Twitch streams on like my TV and stuff, but it's definitely easier to be able to cast YouTube stuff to TVs and to, I don't know, just carry it around with you like on a phone. I mean, I guess you can watch Twitch on your phone too. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's do a cool floor, like a really cool looking floor. Something. Let's get funky. Let's make a spicy floor, huh? I'm thinking that we'll just do kind of a tiled texture maybe with like that and then like lodestones, huh? Maybe even the netherite. I don't know. That could be fun. And then we'll do like put a lodestone there. And then I don't know, I guess we just kind of alternate them, kind of like this. Then we go back to stone bricks. And then that goes there. This one goes here. Yeah, I think this is the pattern. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It's like that. Oh, and then what is this one? This one's got to be the weird stone bricks. Yeah, that's a fun floor pattern. I don't, it's all of like 3 blocks, but I think it's fun. Cool. Let's go in and put some interiors, figure out some other buildings. I do think that this one needs a door. Maybe a double door. Because I think we have the space, and then we can put, up here, we can put like a window. I do like these having some, like just more light, I feel like is good. I like having large windows. I think, yeah, I think lots of windows is good, especially in a town like this, right? And this is the entertainment district. This is like the Vegas Strip, Wizard Vegas Strip. So, there's definitely cool stuff to be seen here, I would think. Poke a hole there. We can have a window that goes like that. I think window. Oh no, we can't put a window there because that's like stuff. Okay, no window there. I guess we could put a window here. So that's right next to things. But like that. I don't know if we need a window there. Honestly, I think we're probably good just having a blank wall. And I think we should put a window on this side as well. This faces the river. But my guess would be, because this is like a public area where we have like little benches and stuff, probably need to have, needs to be a little bit higher up. Maybe we just do like a big window like that. Just so that people can't look inside your house, but you can look outside your house, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then we'll put, I guess we'll put another window there. Seems okay. This one doesn't have any other exposed areas. There is this. We can put a window up here. That seems okay. Maybe that's even a balcony. I don't know. All right. That seems pretty good. Let's think about what we want to do with this green wall. Oh, hey, it's Finn. What's up, Finn? How's it going? How you doing, buddy? What did I do with the... This one's sandstone. That one's like white concrete. This one's like birch or spruce or something like that. So, we've done a lot of wood kind of stuff. Nice, I like it. Pizza and building. That's a good combination. Oh. Ben didn't see you die in your stream yesterday. That's good. I'm glad you're telling us that he didn't see you die on the stream, because it's important that he knows that he didn't see you die on the stream, you know? Just got to reinforce these things. I think we'll do something fun. I think we'll just do like we'll do some colors. Let's do some pink and red terracotta. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Maybe some red wool in there too. Okay. With pink terracotta wool. Yeah. I like that. That's kind of fun. It's a little bit different. I think it works well. It does kind of make me wonder if we should make the upstairs part of this though, like that. I wouldn't be opposed. Let's give it a shot and see what it looks like. I think it might add some intrigue. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. Do that, and then we can do the same thing over here, I think. We can even have these be different colors if we wanted to. Oh wait, no, this one needs to be... Because there's nothing that says that this one can't be like... You know, that one's red, but maybe this one's like blue or something like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's find some blue blocks. If we do lapis and blue wool and blue concrete. Lapis block, blue wool, oops, blue concrete. And we'll go for like some primary color houses. Although I think it's probably okay if these two are the same. Maybe we should make this one yellow. Oh. Yeah, I think that's fun. We'll do like maybe some yellow terracotta, yellow wool, yellow concrete. I think that's, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Just to give this place a little bit of a little splash of color, you know? Okay. The only reason I'm not doing this by hand is because I'm terrible at being random. It doesn't work. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Put some decoration on this. I think in general it's a good starting point for the building. But now we need to decorate and design. I think we should probably put a roof on this at some point pretty soon too. I have been doing more colorful roofs in this area. So like we've got some stripy roofs, got some textured colored roofs. Over here there's like a green roof. So I think we'll stick with that, and we'll try and do some interesting kinds of roofs. You know, something with a little bit of pizzazz, right? I think also we're probably able to do kind of like that. Give it some yeah. Put like a little, I don't know, just like a little, I don't know what you call those, but just something interesting, right? I wish I had World Edit on Pocket Edition. Makes my life easier. Yeah, that would be cool. That's a pity that they don't have stuff like that. Pizzazz. It's a good word. It's a good word. SAT word of the day. Pizzazz. Yeah, I think also, you know, we're probably going to want to do like each of these roofs in a different color and all that. I don't think we need to get too crazy with it, but you know, something fun. Um, it's true, it does have pizza in it. Just like Finn. Finn has pizza in him. And Pizzazz has pizza in the word. It's just a whole thing. I don't know, what color roof should we do, guys? I'm down for stripes, honestly. I could see stripes being pretty cool. Maybe yellow and blue. I kind of like yellow and blue stripes. It's kind of fun. Or we could do like, yeah, racing house, racing house, racing stripes, racing house too, maybe. We could do like white and blue. That could be kind of fun. I kind of like that. Let's do white and blue. And then what we'll do is we'll come back through again, and we'll replace some of these with other kinds of white and blue. So I think that's a good idea, and that'll give us a little bit more variation. Should also probably put trim on this, I suppose. We're gonna put trim. Probably gonna end up being, oh, house like this. Probably just like spruce. Spruce trim. Do we do the trim? We did. We did the trim in stairs. Okay. Kind of using these houses behind me as a reference because I don't remember what I did however many days ago that I built those. So, yeah, okay. So we can do like, kind of like that maybe. See, is that how we did? Oh, that one's actually taller, and I actually like the way that looks. So let's put, wow, this is like weirdly difficult. Let's just put some blocks here, and then we can put spruce on top of them. Awesome, that works. And then we can do like that and like that. Except I think we need to make them. I see. I did full blocks underneath. That makes sense. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. That's fine. Full blocks. Nice. Put trim like this. Excellent. It's also got to be a full block. That's a little bit weird. I guess this didn't need to be set backwards. We can probably pull this forwards by a block just to hide that roof. I'm so bad at being random. I don't like it. I'd much rather have the computer do it for me. That looks kind of random, right? There's the spruce. You guys know me too well. I'm a spruce maniac. It's in my blood. Nothing I can do. I do love spruce though. It is my favorite wood in this game, I think. I don't know, it's just so versatile. There's a lot you can do with spruce, you know? Good block. 10 out of 10. Would spruce again. You see what I did there though? Because I said wood spruce. Wood spruce again, and it's a joke. It's a good joke. You guys should be laughing. I don't know, maybe you are laughing. I guess I can't tell. It looks like cheese. What? Oh. That looks like cheese. I don't know if spruce looks like cheese. If your spruce looks like cheese, you're probably either eating the wrong cheese or using the wrong spruce. I don't know. Do the stripes need to change when on this little part that hangs off? That looks a little bit funny. Maybe it'll look better once I'm finished. This roof is hard to build. And I guess that roof is going to be a different color. So is that okay? The yellow looks like cheese. Yeah, I get that. It does kind of look like cheese. Bart would be proud. I think probably maybe we do like that. No, that looks bad. Never mind. Forget I ever said that. I'm terrible. That's better. I feel like the stripes need to switch directions. So so if they go like this on the I don't know if that works either. Like this. Does that look good? I kind of like it. I think it also lets us, we can grab some spruce and do kind of like a, you know, something like this. Well, that's weird. Guess we got to do like this. That looks strange. I don't like that. Maybe like that. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Probably need to do like, I think this is probably going to be what fixes things. Like this. I'm stuck. And then like that. Does that look good? I feel like that looks cool. It's hard to tell. It's so cramped. I do like the colors though. I like the white and the blue. I think actually, honestly, once we added the spruce, it doesn't matter what color, how the stripes go. So I think we could actually probably get away with just doing like this again. Like that. I like it. I think it's good. Okay, cool. So we have spent an hour building a roof. It is a fun building, though. Okay, let's figure out this next roof. Next roof, we need a different colored trim. That's going to be the first thing. No more spruce. I feel like we could trim this one with like, I don't know, something a little bit darker maybe. Or maybe we do the main part of the roof in a different color, and then we trim it with something interesting, huh? That could be fun. The building itself is kind of red, so I'd like to stay kind of on that general palette. There aren't really any red stairs, you know? I guess we have these. We could put red nether brick stairs around it. That could be kind of interesting. Let's see. Oh. Wow, that is really bright. Kind of like it, though. It's kind of amazing. Oh, I like this already. This is going to be awesome. Guess needs to be like this. Oops. Here we go. Okay. And then we'll fill in some of these. We got to do full blocks just to hide the whatever roof we choose. But kind of like that, and we can stick these just to kind of round that out. We'll put stuff in these corners too. And then up here, maybe. That might be too much. That feels like too much. Yeah, it is a really pretty red though. It's just I don't know, it's just such a strong color. It's hard to find good uses for it. I used it a lot in this build right here. I made like this weird donut shaped building, and I guess I used it over there too. But you're right, it's hard to find good places to fit it in, you know, because it is such a strong color. Okay. So we can do that. Guess we should just kind of, I don't know, we may have to end up replacing that with like a full block. In fact, I think yeah, I think over here. That probably needs to be replaced with a full one. The Laughing Queen Casino. That's true. Yeah, I haven't been over there in a little while. Should go take a look at some point. Trying to be productive and make sure I get things done, but then you know, at some point we will go stare at that. I think something like that. Oh man, that's gonna be weird. I don't know. Okay. It's supposed to give it a dragony vibe, so I think it works. Added some stuff, looking cool. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I haven't seen it. Last thing I saw was when you added that half circle stage in there, which was really cool. That was the last I saw. What kind of roof we putting on this? It could be another good place for stripes, I guess. I don't know. We've got kind of the building itself is red. And it's got this red brick. I guess we wanted something neutral, huh? We could put some gray stripes. That would be kind of fun. Building is hard, too many choices. I agree. I agree. Should be much simpler. I think that's maybe part of the fun, I suppose. I don't know. Let's grab some terracotta and some concrete. I think we can just make do with the cyan terracotta for right now. And then we'll choose like a lighter color too. Maybe we did blue and white stripes. Maybe we do like gray and black stripes for this one. Okay. No, I'm in a stripy mood, you know? Just feels like a stripes kind of day. Choices are good, you know? Just sometimes there are too many of them and it's overwhelming. But I feel like in general, having choices is good, you know? I feel like I don't know if there's ever been a time when I've like gotten dinner and been like, oh man, I hate that there isn't just one thing on this menu, you know? I mean, sometimes it's hard to make choices. I get that. Maybe it's just maybe it's just because I live in America. America's like, we're really big on being able to choose stuff for some reason. It's in my DNA. Kind of, I guess, but not really, because technically wasn't born here or anything, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I have a tendency to do that when no one tells me to like stop. So why do I not have anything in that slot of my inventory? Here we go. Okay, and then we put light gray wool. Oh no, we want black. Dang it. This one's gonna definitely look a little bit evil to start out with. That's interesting. I can't really, I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but it's definitely something different. Let's see, we'll do like this. Great. Where was I born? I am actually so I was born in South Korea. I am Korean, but I was adopted into the United States when I was like 6 months old. So I know absolutely nothing about Korea, but I was technically born there. If you want to get technical about things. Let's see. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's a very, very, very strong palette. Man. That is a ridiculous building. Like, probably in a good way, I guess, but, dang. Because I live in America. Me too, man. I'm this close to trying to move to New Zealand. New Zealand's cool. I haven't been there before, but I know some people who are from New Zealand, and they seem like pretty cool people. Seems like a happening kind of place, you know? I think this one needs to be red. Yeah, it's a little better. That's a weird building. I like it, though. It's silly. Let's also, before I forget, let's use a brush on this. Blue. Concrete. Light blue. Light blue wool. Light blue concrete. Nope, not carpet, concrete. There we go. I don't know if that worked out. Should be replacing it 50-50. Which I feel like it did. Yeah, that's pretty 50-50. Okay. We'll do the same thing. Like concrete, white wool. And then because we want some more of the blue, maybe we'll put like no, you know, we're gonna keep it simple. Okay. There we go. There's a bit of a mix in there. I think that's good. Just gives it a little bit extra texture, you know? It's the blue and white's evil twin that nobody wanted, but they got it. It's true. We've got this, like, happy little sunshine house, right? And in fact, that might actually be what I call it. It might end up being called the sunshine house. Because I like that this looks kind of like the sky, and then this little wall of it is going to be yellow, and it looks like the sun, right? Kind of fun. I might call it the sunshine house. And then so we've got like Edgelord McGee over here with the black and gray roof and the red trim. Oh my goodness. This was like, so like, this was me as a little kid, all sunshine, rainbows, and happiness. And this was me when I was a teenager. And I was angsty and everything was dumb. And I listened to Linkin Park. And I don't know. That's all the teenager stereotypes I know. Happy little naive child who knows nothing about the world. Angry, angsty teenager who knows too much about the world. Right? It's Lord McGee. I like it. I think it's appropriate. I think though, I've got a bit of an idea brewing. Bear with me for a moment. I have to find some blocks. Maybe like this. I would really like to make this look kind of sunrisey. So I was trying to see if I could find some blocks that I could squeeze in there that would help me do that. I don't know how well this is going to come out, though. We're going to find out. I think those are all too dark orange. Same, except I'm a love child of both. Angsty teen, haven't grown out of either phase. I mean, you know, and there's nothing. I want to be clear here. There's nothing wrong with liking Linkin Park. That's the stereotypical example that I always come up with because I was one of those kids that like. It wasn't just that I liked Linkin Park, right? It was like I thought that anyone who didn't like Linkin Park was just real dumb. And I thought that, like, you know, like, their music spoke to me on a spiritual level, and you guys just don't understand me, you know. Special snowflake, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. It was a weird time in my life, guys. I think everyone goes through something similar at some point. I don't know how I feel about that. What if we did, like, we put some terracotta in, though? Like, how do I... Nope. I think I gotta... Oh, that could be kind of fun. Let's stick some of this in the corners. Why is that not going where I want it to go? Yeah. No, that didn't work. How do I get it? Can I debug stick terracotta? Oh, I can. Nice. That makes things much easier. Just stick a bunch of this up here. We'll just debug stick it until it's right. Oh, I kind of like that, except I think we're probably gonna have to replace some of this. But if we just leave that up there at the top, maybe we put 2 more pieces right here. And we stick them into place. Oops. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Still in the Linkin Park phase for sure. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you guys are the best. I love you guys. Let's see. Whoops. That could be a window, right? Sure. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't need a window. I have a tendency to put too many windows in things. We'll just do like that. 8. 8 then. That's what the kids say. uh, good times, good times. And good times were had by all. Let's see. Big window. I think this might actually end up being like a little balcony or something. I know there's not a lot of space here, but I feel like we could squeeze something in. See if I can find some stairs. I guess probably stone brick at this point. Guys, you know who else I listened to a lot of when I was an angsty teen? There was a German band called Tokyo Hotel. And I don't know why that name, I don't know why that band and everything stands out to me so strongly even today. But like they were pretty angsty too. I didn't understand any of their songs because I don't speak German. But I just liked their vibe, you know. They were very just like, I don't know. I don't even know what they were. They were interesting. It was an interesting band. Um, but I don't know why, but it really stuck out in my brain. Let's see here. I highly recommend them though. Their music is pretty dope. Pretty darn dope. Oops. Guess we could do like this. This is probably the equivalent. And we'll do yeah, I like that. Then we can do I don't know, something like that. Maybe that's too much. Maybe we just do just a small little porch roof like this. Yeah, I think that's probably best. I like that. It's like a little walkie place. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I don't listen to much Linkin Park. 3 Days Grace is my jam. I like that. Oh, what was the big song? You have to remind me. What was like the big popular song that they like the big one hit kind of song that they did? I know it's somewhere in my head. Um Hey, what's up? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say your name cuz there's so much stuff there. So many letters. Uh is it K Pasa Kazaga? K Pasa Kazaga? Is that a I don't know. It looks. I'm assuming it's que pasa because that sounds like. I'm sorry, my accent is atrocious. So that sounds. It looks Spanish, or some sort of Spanish-ish language. I don't know many of them. Um, Not very well read in that respect. But welcome. Let's see. Tokyo Hotel. Yeah. Oh man, they had some anthems. They had some anthems. Let's see here. Let's put some gates under this here roof. I think I wish they had like stone gates. That would be kind of perfect. They don't have stone, so we'll go with dark oak. Also, I managed to get rid of my yeah, I think that's okay. No, I like it. I think it kind of holds the roof up. And then we'll put some trap doors. What kind of trap doors? Maybe just oak ones, you know? Honestly, it doesn't have to be super, super crazy. I also like the crimson ones. But I think we've got so many colors going on. I think it might be best just to stick with something simple here. We'll do like this. Then we'll stick a bunch of trapdoors on this. Perfect. Oop. Dang. Almost perfect. There we go. That's like a fun little balcony, right? Something kind of chill. Maybe we could do the same thing here even, you know? I mean, there's no reason that we can't. Can't just do like this, and then we need more trapdoors. These ones we could probably do this kind of trapdoor. I like these ones. Break these blocks. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, that needs to be back a block. Yeah, there it goes. And then this is probably going to be spruce. We have a place to walk. Kind of cute. I like that. Angsty teen balcony. And this is the happy balcony over here. We got two balconies. Angsty teen balcony and regular not angsty teen balcony, I guess. Nope, that's gotta be a gate. Look at that. Beautiful. I like them. They're cute. I like to imagine that that whoever lives in this angsty teen building, they come out on their balcony and they're enjoying the I don't know if it's even fresh air because they're right next to this casino, but and then whoever lives in the happy little house, they come out on their balcony and they stand across from each other and they just talk, right? It's like, hey, how about those I don't know any sports teams in the city. How about that fight at the Soljan Titania last night? Did you catch it? Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I was honestly expecting Grognar to win, but you know what? I guess even the heroes have to fall. Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Well, I guess I'll see you later. And then he goes inside, like I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. English is hard. It's a hard language. I speak English and it's a hard language. I feel like most people would agree with you that it's not as simple as you might immediately assume, I feel like this needs to be like a happy window though. Ship them. Oh man, that's so funny. I could see it though. And no, this needs blue windows. I lied. I was lying. I was telling a falsity. Falsehood. What about that? Oh, okay, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Nope. Yep. Okay, cool. Polka dot windows it is. Kind of do like that. That one can be blue. I like it. This is a happy house, despite it being black stone and everything, but angsty house x happy house. Oh man. Yeah, we got to think about who lives in these houses, right? We got to think of some I don't know. It's probably like these are definitely shops. I don't know what they sell, but there's these they're definitely shops of some sort though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who lives here, but whoever it is, they're definitely definitely happy. They probably happy individuals. It feels like, you know. I feel like they gotta be to live in a house that happy. You know. Need to incorporate them into your campaign now. Absolutely, absolutely. Next time these guys head into Imageria, they're gonna pass by the happy house and the angsty house, and they're gonna meet the proprietors of those establishments. What's the most angsty door, guys? What are we thinking? Which door is just like, ah, angst and rage? Wait, the wool looks like eyes? What wool? Wait, where? Oh no. Oh, up here? It does kind of look like eyes. The house is... We watch the house and the house watches us. Iron door? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is the most metal door. Oh, guys. I made the joke. Oh no. I forgot I can't escape out of iron doors. Yeah, that's appropriately angsty. We're definitely putting red windows on this one, because it's the angstiest color of window, I feel like. It sees all. Yep, I might need to fix that. Not a big fan. But I think we can cover it actually with like trapdoors or something. Or could put some cool lights. You guys want to put some cool lights in this? I feel like that could be cool. Then we'll also put trap doors, probably the spruce ones that they blend. Not because I like spruce. I mean, I definitely do like spruce, but it's not the reason for the season. Like that. Then I guess we could just put them all along the bottom of this. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. And then probably actually do. Let's actually do like this. Even then, I think maybe like this. Oh, maybe not like that then. Then we go back to this. I don't know, I just want to introduce something a little bit different. Maybe we do like... That's kind of nice. We can turn them on with the debug stick. I think that's cute. That's some good light. Happy house with some happy lights. Happy house was the villain all along. Yeah, this is the one where like, you know, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's the happiest house in all the city, and then one day there's a report in the local town crier goes around saying that happy house turned out to be a murder house. Everyone is dead, no survivors. It was happy house all along. They had us from the very beginning. Let's see. Happy house probably has like, just like spruce. We're just gonna keep it simple. I don't know, what kind of flowers do you put outside a house like this? I feel like blue orchids are probably some of the happiest flowers. Maybe like tulips, daisies. Kind of like... Those are pretty happy flowers, right? I like it. That's nice. And then we'll let's fix the sidewalk here because the sidewalk is a mess. There we go. I like it. Let's see. Over here, what do we put in front of it here? I feel like it could be okay to put like a horse trough or something. This is kind of like a good area for that sort of thing. Angsty House was an apprentice of Happy House. Dang. Once I was the student, but now I have become the master. Maybe we put a cauldron or something. Or maybe just something just decorative. Put some anvils outside. Then we could put some stuff on top of the anvils. Like some of this kind of stuff. Oops. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm on board. I don't know. If we think of something else, we can maybe put something else. I think we also need to put more, we need lights and stuff on this side as well. Oops. And then this one probably doesn't have like the lanterns because there's nowhere to put them, but we can probably put like some fences and some lanterns, like some lanterns. Spruce. And lanterns. Oh, that's kind of weird. Should probably move that street light. I don't feel like that's a very good place for a street light. Goodbye, street light. Okay, cool. And then here, I feel like we need some banners. Some Happy House banners. Maybe we could hang some, I don't know, up here. We could do like that. That's kind of cute. Yeah, it could be that whoever lives in the happy house is actually like the happier kind of person, you know? And that, you know, just because you own a house that seems like a happy place doesn't necessarily mean that you are a happy person, you know? Those two things are not always equivalent. I like that. I think that's some nice decoration. Let's see. What else can we do? What else? What are some other? Oh yeah, the banners, the lanterns, and then plants, all gently sway in the wind. I think the mushrooms move a tiny bit too, just like a very small amount. But it has to do with it's the shader pack I'm using, I think. Kind of nice. What are some other decorative things we can do here? I don't know. I'm just trying to keep things funky fresh. Could put some vines on the house. That might be fun. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we can just leave it as is. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. This is the part of the game I'm not very good at. I can build cool stuff. When it comes to decorating houses and stuff, I am at a loss. Oh no, we have to... We can't do that. We have to do this. We have to turn our light back on. That's fine. We'll leave that. We don't need it on all sides. I'm just a weirdo for that sort of thing. Okay, let's work on Angsty House a little bit. Let's see. Where are the windows in Angsty House? I feel like Angsty House needs a window up here probably somewhere. Seems like it'd be the case. Let's grab some Angsty House blocks. So I feel like we could put like something like this. Um, yeah, it wouldn't have like a super great view, but you do get a little bit of a view over the top of this other roof. We could put another patio out here. I don't know. And then we just kind of poke a hole, poke, 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 and then like this, and probably like that. I'm assuming. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's kind of a cool place for a window. Probably gonna have to be another red window. Although up here at the top, we could probably do like black glass. Probably better for these kinds of, let's put it back a block. Okay. There we go. You really can't see black glass. That's okay. I think it'll be okay. A vampire lives here. I could see that. It's probably not a vampire though. It's probably like someone who thinks they're a vampire. Like there's a I don't know. I grew up in a slightly different time period. Not that different. I'm not that old, but like right when I was in high school, that was like right when the big Twilight phase came and went for everyone. So for me, growing up, like there was like a bunch of people at my school who thought they were like vampires, but like not like the blood sucking kind, but like the sexy vampires. That was the big craze, the sexy vampire craze. Um, and so there was like a bunch of people at my school who were like, "Oh yeah, I'm a vampire, but I'm like a sexy vampire," you know? I don't. It was weird. It was a weird time. It was a weird time in history, to be honest, but just a lot of weirdness. Not in a bad way, just different, you know? Probably stairs. This new. Boop. This seems pretty nice. Oh man, I wish I was as cool as the sexy vampire kids. Man, I wasn't nearly cool enough for that. I was one of the Yu-Gi-Oh nerds. I was one of the kids who sat around at lunch and played Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't regret. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret a minute of it. But I was not cool enough to be one of the sexy vampire kids, unfortunately. I like that. Kind of sinister in a fun way. Team Edward or Team Jacob? Honestly, I didn't like Jacob that much. Um, he was just I don't know. He just wasn't a very interesting character. I wasn't a big fan. Edward was okay. He was kind of a mopey, but I mean everyone in that book was kind of a mopey butt. So you know, on some level, at some level you gotta kind of just go with what you got at some point. But hey, what are you gonna do? I did not like the movies very much though. Not a big fan there. The books were okay. I don't know. I think that in general, Stephanie Meyer got a little more credit for those than I think she really deserved because I don't know if they were that good, but um, definitely definitely is they're an interesting read, definitely. And she's got a couple of other books that I thought were not terrible. Um, what was the one I read that I oh, it's like an alien who comes to Earth and like the alien is stuck inside someone's body, but there's like this whole like dual personality thing going on. I don't know. Same. He really just expected Bella's love and was like, he was weird about it, right? Right? He was just he pushed too hard. He was like kind of a pushy jerk. And like Edward was like a weird, uncomfortable, like simpy sort of dude, but like I was more okay with that than I was okay with like Jacob just kind of being a butt. So that's my take. That's Astro's hot take on Twilight. Um, Glad I've reached this point in my career. It's fantastic. But no, I mean honestly, I don't know. I think it gets a lot of bad press. Not terrible books though. I think at this point, hating Twilight's kind of mostly a meme. Okay, so Angsty House has some glass windows, except for this one, which is not a glass window, but we're gonna make it a glass window real quick here. Where is the glass? Show me the glass. Let's see. It was at least consensual simpness. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't... Yeah, we don't talk about that part, Ray Bob. We don't talk about that part of the series. That whole last book was really weird. I don't know how I felt about any of that, but... I don't know. It was interesting. Definitely like I feel like on some level like genre defining for that time period. Because I know that like, you know, it was definitely a thing that everyone was talking about, right? It was, you know, on everyone's radar, which means something in terms of you know, popular appeal and all that. It's gotta. But overall, a little bit of a strange series. Oh, I remember people being really upset. There was like this big argument with people at my school about whether it was okay that Edward was like hanging out in Bella's room at night just watching her sleep. And people, there was like this big long discussion between people about like whether that was consensual and whether that was like okay, and it was just became a whole big thing. I don't remember where everyone finally landed with that either, but it was a discussion that was had in many days at my school for sure. Let's see. Don't like that so much. What else can we put across there? I feel like we just need something kind of red. Can't put redstone on the side of blocks, huh? It's too bad. Maybe we put like maybe we grab some stairs and we do like about that, or if we actually I'm gonna have to debug stick these. Shape. Like that? That's kind of fun. I feel like that could be okay. Zeitgeist. It's true though. It's bad. Don't do it. In response to watching people sleep. Yeah, I feel that. You know, I mean, like, I wouldn't want someone randomly watching me sleep unless I was aware of them doing it and also okay with it. But it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's weird that even had to be a conversation, right? That people were having. Like, do we really need like to have a conversation about the fact that it's weird to watch people sleep without their consent? Like, is that where we are as a society? That's something we need to talk about, because it doesn't feel like something we should need to talk about. It feels like something that should just kind of be understood. But yeah, consent is key. I agree. Oh man, this edgy edgelord house is very edgy. Like, just extremely, extremely edgy. Maximum. We have achieved maximum edginess. Like, this is the kind of house that goes to the mall and buys katanas from that one guy in the mall who always sells katanas. You know who I'm talking about. That's how edgy this house is. Oh man. You guys remember malls? That was a thing. I don't even know if there are any malls like left in the world anymore. I don't feel like it. Maximum angst. What? Oh, dude. Malls. Okay, let's talk about this for a second because this is important. This is an important conversation to have. So every mall, I lived in a few different places growing up, and all of the malls, they always had a store that sold like knives and swords and stuff. And it was specifically, I think, and like nunchucks and throwing stars and things. And it was specifically catering to that crowd of people who like, like those dudes who wander around town like with katanas, because I don't know. I don't know if they were props or if they were real. They were definitely like mostly like Chinese garbage, like the low quality kind of stuff. It wasn't like they were like nice swords or anything like that. They were super cheap. Yeah, so it was a store where you had to be like 18 or 16 or something in order to go inside the mall or to go inside the store. And like, but like it was one of those rules where like if you were like a little kid and you wanted to go look at the swords and stuff, you couldn't buy anything, but they'd let you in and they wouldn't say anything if you went in, right? Um, yeah, and they sold all sorts of like weapons, but like it wasn't like they didn't have any like they didn't have like real weapons like guns or anything like that, but it was just like these really cheap quality mass produced swords and knives and stuff, and they had like they had like a katana with like a green blade, right, and just like all this really funny stuff. And obviously growing up, right, being like a little teenage boy and everything, like I wanted nothing more than to buy all of the swords at this particular store, and I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but I definitely wanted to own them, right? And it was just I just have fond memories of just like me and my buddies would go and they'd let us in and they'd let us wander around and we'd look at all the cool stuff and we'd talk about like, oh yeah, I want that sword that's red and has three blades because I feel like that sword really speaks to me. It's like sacred and ancient stuff. Guys. And then like, my other little friend would be like, oh yeah, yeah. No, I feel like I'm more of like a nunchuck kind of dude. I feel like I'm more zen and I've got more of like just like there's like a tiger inside me. He's just waiting to get out. It's just I love these. I don't know. It was growing up was weird. It's fun. It's a lot of good stories. A lot of good stories. A lot of weird stories. Um, anyway, that's story time with Astro. Congratulations. Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I just lived in a weird town. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my childhood was just unusually strange. That is entirely possible. I would not doubt that. Feel like that's a good place to put some lanterns. I do want to make sure this place is well lit. Gotta make sure it's lit, guys. That's the thing that people say. That things are lit. It's hella lit. That's what people say. I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of these and put lanterns in there. That's too much light. I think we're okay. I think we'll do like... Actually, if we were really cool, we'd put soul lanterns on this, huh? What are people saying? What a fun time. If they sold swords from Lord of the Rings, I would scream. Honestly, I'd still go to the sword and get a cheap katana. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, don't get me... And it was like, and they were cheap, but like we were like kids, right? So like, you know, we got like $4 or $5 in allowance or something like that a week. So like, you know, these swords were not terribly expensive, you know, like $20 swords or something. And like obviously like our parents were not super on board with us buying swords at the mall. So it was always kind of this thing where it's like sometimes we'd go together and we'd all buy a sword collectively, like the five of us. And then it'd be someone's job to sneak it home and hide it somewhere in their room so their mom wouldn't find it. And then we'd go out in the woods and stuff and hit trees with it and whatnot. And it's a big secret time, right? You gotta be secretive. You can't let mom know that you and your four friends bought a katana from the store at the mall. The family sword. And there'd be squabbles over over whose turn it was to have the sword and everything, right? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how any of us survived because I feel like it's it feels like it would have been really easy for one of us to accidentally like chop off an arm or something because I mean they were sharp as far as I remember. I mean, again, right? Like they weren't high quality or anything like that, but they were pretty sharp. You could definitely injure yourself if you weren't careful. Um, no, but see, that's the nice thing is that we couldn't have sword fights, guys, because we could only afford one sword between the five of us. So there was never any temptation for us to fight each other because only one person could have the sword at a time, you know? But yeah, no, I'm amazed that no one got hurt. It's a miracle that I'm still alive, guys. My childhood was I don't know. It was fun. It's a lot of fun. Put it that way. Maybe too much fun, you know? I like this angsty house. Honestly, like I would live in a building like this. Pretty cool. Okay, let's do this. See if we can finish up this blue house. I don't know if you could still have a sword fight, but it would be kind of one-sided. Yeah, I mean there were times when like and we were like I don't know. Like for little kids, I feel like we were surprisingly smart about it. You know, like we understood that like a sword is a big responsibility and you shouldn't hit your friends with it, right? We're always really careful to be safe with the sword, despite the fact that our parents didn't trust us to be safe with the sword, which hence why we never told them. I think at one point we actually ended up like the guy who was hiding in his closet, and then his mom came like dangerously close to finding it in his closet because she was like cleaning. And so we had to sneak the sword out of his house, and then I think we buried it in the woods somewhere. And I don't know, it's possible it's still out there and buried in the woods. I don't know. I don't remember what happened after that. But there were definitely times when like we'd have like it was interesting because we had a sword and we'd hit trees and stuff with it and play pretend and make believe. But if we wanted to have sword fights, we would put the sword away and we'd all get sticks and then have fake sword fights with the sticks. And I think part of it was just like we all agreed that it would be very unfair for one person to have the sword and everyone else to have a stick, right? And then also I think it was kind of a matter of we didn't want to like somehow we were okay with hitting trees and stuff with the sword, but we didn't want to hit like sword fight with it because we didn't want to mess it up. We didn't want to damage it. We wanted to keep it in good shape and everything, right? But somehow that didn't apply to smacking trees with it. I don't know. There's a buried sword somewhere in the woods, possibly, unless someone picked and dug it up and took it with them. I don't know. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Lots of sticks and garbage kindlings as shields work better. I agree. Oh man, see, my generation didn't have garbage cans with like the kind of like round removable lid that I think you're describing. I was like right in between in like the when we had like we still played outside and everything. There weren't any iPads or cell phones or anything, but we didn't have the we had like, you know, like all the trash cans were the really boring plastic ones that you can't hurt anyone with because probably by design. Some future historian is gonna have a fun time puzzling that one out. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a whole thing. Like the age of the mall ninja. That's what I'm calling it. The age of the mall ninja. Oh man. Good times, guys, good times. This one is a blue house. But like a dark blue house. I wonder what kind of door. I feel like this one needs like a very fancy door. This feels like a fancy sort of building. And maybe actually we shouldn't be putting the same angsty decorations on it. I didn't think about that. We need some happier ones. Metal trash can lids. Yeah. Oh man. That would have been great. The mall sword will live on. Oh man. All hail the mall sword, you know? Maybe we should use some prismarine. This feels like a fancy building. So I feel like we've got happy sunny house right here. And we have angsty teenager house. And I feel like this should be like fancy, like grown-up person house. That's how I'm feeling. Because like then we've got kind of like a whole spectrum of you know, subtle age appropriate houses, I guess, or something like that. Oh man. I feel like Prismarine could be fun though. Some say you can still hear it at night, slicing trees. Fancy parent house, you mean boring? You just wait, Finn. You just wait. This house is gonna be so not boring. It's gonna be the least boring house that you've ever seen. You're gonna feel real sorry. We're using spruce. Because I feel like using spruce, okay guys? I just feel like it. Nope, that's dumb. We're not doing that. We are gonna do like this though. I like that. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a fancy house. What kind of plants do we grow? I think we need to grow at least one of these. I don't know. It's like a fancy house though, so we probably have like fancy things growing. Those are too tall. What are like the fanciest flowers, guys? I feel like an orchid, right? Spruce. I like spruce. You know what? No, I like spruce, okay? Leave me alone. I think cornflower is a good one. And then maybe like lily of the valley. That feels like a sophisticated flower. Oh yes, do come and look at my lilies of the valley. They're quite the sight. They're in bloom today only. It's a terrible accent. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's see. Okay, we need to do something about this. Maybe like this. And then we can put a window in there. Tulips are a grown-up flower. Nice and boring. Alright, I like it. We'll put some tulips in there. Just because Finn seems to like them so much. I'm going to replace the cornflower, though, because I do like the lily of the valley. I feel like that's sophisticated. Very sophisticated, yo. Fanciest of flowers. Wow, that is a really bright blue color. Kind of like it, though. Let's see. I like the blue next to the red. That's kind of fun. Oh, we didn't put a roof on this one yet. Oh man, spruce is worth 5 gold. I don't know. I feel like if you have a lot of spruce in the city, it's probably not worth as much, right? Because there's so much of it. That that checks out. I feel like. Okay, I think this one needs to be lighter blue though. Maybe we'll just intersperse some light blue, the dark blue like that. Kind of feeling like, what's the most sophisticated color of roof, guys? I don't want like a boring roof, but like a fancy roof. Like, oh, a rich person lives here, right? I mean, I guess if we wanted to do that, we could just leave it diamond, but it seems a little boring. Hmm. It's gotta go with blue. Solar panels. Oh, should we just cover it in the, what's the equivalent of solar panels? Like the light sensors? we could put some daylight sensors on the roof. I'd be down. It is a rich person roof. Yeah, you know what's the really rich person roof these days? Um, the Tesla solar roofs. Like, they're not just solar panels on the roof. It's a roof where like the tiles of the roof are made out of solar panels. That's very fancy. I don't know if you've seen a picture, but they're pretty good looking roofs. I'm gonna be honest with you, like mucho fancy. Um, I guess Prismarine. Prismarine seems like the fanciest roof. We do have a lot of Prismarine roofs though in the city, but I think it does go well with the blue color scheme. Unless we wanted to put like a dark blue roof on this, go with all the other dark blue stuff. I think it's too much dark blue though. I think I do want to do the edging in like sandstone though. That feels good. Do they have smooth sandstone? They do. Smooth sandstone stairs. Nice. And we actually need to do like this. There we go. Yep, that works. Um, and this is actually not going to be only that stuff down there. And we're going to place this with diamonds. Okay, and then we need to go under here. Do like that. Oh, no. We have to do the whole thing with the thing with the thing and the thing. I know what I'm talking about. Don't judge me. That's okay. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Ah, that's okay. I think that's fine. Oh, I like this. This kind of feels like I don't know. I think this looks like it looks like a sea house, the kind of house you that a sailor would live in, but like a fancy sailor, the fanciest sailor of them all. Yeah, I think that's kind of okay. Do like that. The fiddly bit on. That's a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we do like, yeah, this is complicated. Just like that. That seems a little bit better. It's a weird building all around. I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna be able to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put some fancy stuff on this roof. We'll do like this. How's that for fancy, right? Then we'll fill this in with something cool. I'm thinking prismarine and like the prismarine bricks and regular prismarine maybe. VR sphere prismarine. Prismarine bricks. Diamond blocks. There we go. Oh, that looks like a sophisticated house, right? Like, that's a house where you look at it and you're like, oh, whoever lives there, those people, they fancy, right? It is weird how the roofs meet up. I'm not a huge fan of that, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? I think it's okay. I like this house a lot though. Let's see here. What else can we do for decoration? I feel like maybe we should, since we've established this color palette, maybe the spruce is gonna go. Maybe we're gonna do kind of a lighter color like that. Get some fences in there. I feel like this could look good. We do like that, like this, and like this. Then we fill this area. Then like it's kind of a lot of fences. It's probably too many. Okay, maybe we don't do this down here. Oops. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. I kind of like that. Put something up there. And then I think we can probably use this as like an opportunity to hang some lights. Honestly, probably going to go with soul lanterns for this one as well, because they feel like they're a little bit dimmer and they fit the color palette a little bit better. It can be kind of nice. Let's see. And then over here, this is like a weird little corner, but I feel like probably could put like some more plants over here. More plants. Put trap doors around it. Like this. Okay, and we gotta put some more fancy plants so we can put some more fancy plants. I feel like orchids. Orchids are like expensive, and then I know that Finn really likes tulips. He's just a huge fan. Yeah, these are some fancy plants. Some plants with fans, you know? There we go. I like that. There's a lot of greenery. Feel probably as though we put a window there though. Then we can just put this here. Yeah. Got some windows. Got some light. I like that. This is a fun house. Oh. Ah. Stuck underneath the thing. Alright, guys. Well, that took a lot longer than I expected, because I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make this yellow tower, and then we ended up building 3 houses instead. But I like the way they came out. These are fun houses. We've got Happy House. I'm a big fan of Happy House. I feel like that one came out really good. We have Angsty Teenager House, which is maybe like it's very perfect. I like the iron doors and everything. It fits together. And then we have Fancy Pants Rich Person House. This is owned by Fancy McPanserson the third. That's how we know he's fancy, because he's the third. I actually really like this palette though, with the sandstone and the prismarine and the roof is really cool. I'd never considered that before, but it actually works pretty well. But anyway, guys, I think I am gonna wrap things up there for today. I know that I don't know, there's a lot of new faces, and I'm glad you guys were able to swing by and say hello and everything and watch. Um, I'm trying to do more streams these days, but you know, if I'm being honest, there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, casino. Yeah, we can go. Let's go take a look at the casino. Whoop. But yeah, I've been a little bit busy, so I will do my best to try and stream at least a couple times a week. You know. Um, Also, like, you know, consistent, like, actual, like, schedule as far as videos. Excuse me, as far as videos go and stuff. Oh, I like the lava falls, Finn. That is super super nice. Let's walk in the way that we were intended to walk in. Here, let's start out here. Oh man, I really like the way this is shaping up. I like the terracotta. It's like a nice, whoa. Oh, this place is big. And there's like games and things. And the staircases, nice. Is this gonna be like oh geez, there's a whole nother floor up here. That's wild. Oh, I like this. I like this floor pattern too. This is really cool um with the terracotta and then the crimson, what is this? Crimson Nylum banquet hall restaurant. I like that. I like the gold too. Oh, this is beautiful, man. So look at these pool tables. Oh, this is such a smart idea. That's so cool. Very I don't know. It's cool. I like that they're all different too, that you didn't just do the same pool table over and over again. Man, this place is big too. Like pushing the limits of render distance big, you know? Um I don't know if you what your thoughts were in terms of like other decorations and stuff, but I was thinking something that might be kind of cool. You've got these big walls here, these big kind of flat crimson nether brick walls, or just nether brick walls. And I don't know if if you had any ideas for that in particular, but it might be cool to put like aquariums back there. Um, I don't know. You could put aquariums with like different. You could have one for like tropical fish and one for like not tropical fish, and I don't know if there are other kinds of fish, but that could be kind of neat. Something like that. Um, or if you didn't want to do fish, I mean, you could just do more menagerie stuff, right? So we've got the Royal Menagerie, but I feel like 100% like a casino, especially one with like a fight pit and stuff. That's where you'd have like you know, like animals on display, right? You know, maybe they're animals that they use in these fights and everything or something like that. But it could be cool. It's a nice space and I like the way it's framed. Could be interesting. Um, just random thoughts though. This area is nice too. I love this. I love that it's like half domed. It's a good shape. And I love the piano. It's such a nice piano build. I love pianos. Um, Man, someday I'm gonna have to show you guys my piano skills. I like this all. This is super cool. Man, you're right though. It is really red in here. It's a lot of the crimson nether bricks. It's more like kind of lounge areas. I like this. Interesting. Yeah, see this side too. I think it could be really nice to put something back here. I don't know what. Um, you know, it could be something simple even. You could put like glass with like flowing water or flowing lava or something behind it. Just something to give that area some movement, I think would be helpful. Oh, I was trying to figure out how to get down to the bottom floor. It is also kind of cool to me that we come in on the second floor. It's kind of just, it's just a nice touch. These are a little bit narrow. I think you might want to start the stair a little bit further over here, like that, like there. Just and step it in, just because this is like the 1 block wide stairway that expands into 3 blocks is odd. But I like the general shape and everything. Oh, dang. That's like, we're going to go there next. But I do like the grand staircase, though, the way it comes down to meet in the middle. That is really cool. I like the ceiling designs, too, with you've done with these, the lanterns. Oh, I like this. Oh, man, this takes me back. This is exactly like, you know, I mean, at least the Minecraft equivalent of like a card table. That's really cool. You got all the places to put for people to place their bets and things. That's very very realistic. Is this the cash out cage? Emeralds and stuff. Nice. Oh, what? Is this a roulette table? Oh, that's cool with the you've got the roulette wheels, but they're what is that? Oh, it's like minecart track, huh? Oh, that's very clever. Dang. Got roulette wheels all over the place. Where are these doors gonna go back here? There's like trees back here. What? Oh, buried trees. Not sure. Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff you could put in a casino, so I get that. I like the bar too. I've already seen the bar, but like this is really nice. Love the Donkey Kong picture and stuff too. It just fits, especially with like the barrels and stuff and the brewing stands. This place is shaping up really nice though. It's a little scary, but it looks nice. Definitely like big casino vibes. This is a scary stair. Oh, is this the fight arena? Oh, I like this. Dang, how deep are we? We're actually not that far. I guess it slopes upwards to the casino, and then this is below. I do like this, though. This is pretty cool. Oh, and then this connects... Okay, I know where we are. This connects into the little temple room with the tree. Oh, okay. The tree room that I never I never finished. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, interesting. This is man, this place is enormous. I like these like stadium seating though. Yeah, this is cool. All right, what are you gonna do with the ceiling here? Are you gonna put like a dome or? Well, you've got a circle. I don't know what the circle is for. Feels domey, but I think everything was. I always think dome, so yeah, I could see that. That's gonna be nice. I think probably. Hmm. I think it's honestly probably fine. If possible, I don't know if there's a way to make this to make the fight arena bigger, but it could be something that would be nice to do. It is a little bit smaller than I envisioned, but at the same time, everything in this city is smaller than I envisioned. You know, there are finite limits to the space available in all this area. I don't know. I think it's good as is, honestly. Because you know, I mean, for the most part, it's a representation more than anything else. I think it's like the 1v1 me. Oh, that's super cool, man. This place is. You've been hard at work. I didn't realize you were doing all this stuff. It's pretty nuts. Um, that whole district is just pretty amazing. All right, guys. I should probably get going. But thanks for coming and watching. And no, I can't really make it much bigger. Not enough room. Yeah, I get that. Um, yeah, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. For anyone who's new, welcome. Feel free to check us out. We got a YouTube channel. There's a Discord if you're not already in the Discord. I highly recommend that you join the Discord. I'll put a link in the thing. It's a fun place. There's a lot of silly people and a lot of inspiring stuff happening in the Share Your Builds channel. Really cool stuff. But yeah, it's been great hanging with you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.